Okay, I think I'm all ready. So, welcome back for Chapter 2 of Final Fantasy VII on a hard mode. Let's get loading, if I can. Sector 8, where we start off in the business district. Now, this is mainly just escaping from the reactor and where we get to meet Aerith for the first time.
Looks like we made it. And with nothing but a few scratches to show.
Well, a fair few scratches.
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
Well, it's in one piece for now. Might not last much longer if you keep blowing it up.
I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it.
I wonder if they're actually going to make us do anything in this section of the chapter,
Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
or if it's pure just a story. As I don't believe there was any battles in this last time,
Ugh. The air in here reeks.
and I'm not
Way to
allowed
get out in
through
the open.
till the rest of the team goes through.
Man, what is that? I've never smelled anything so foul.
Well, it's not me.
Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
Maybe running around the sewer. Not the best way to help you smell.
I felt that one in my guts.
They just keep on coming.
We need to get out of this place.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey.
The fact that
figure
other
that
people
out later.
decided to destroy their own thing.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
Ooh, a nice chest there. I wonder if that's anything interesting. Actually, while I remember, let's check under the chapter selection. One manuscript.
How much farther do we have to
Actually,
go?
don't
Not
remember it.
far.
Oh, I really need a vending machine, don't I?
That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
Yes, and she's worried about blowing too much stuff up, so she's going to set another bomb to take care of it. Seems sensible.
She's good to go.
Maybe we want to stand miles and miles and miles away, considering the size of the last explosion.
You sure told those doors.
Let that be a lesson.
Seems to be in a bit of encoder lag here, not sure what's going on there. Also realised I've not actually set this off properly over there.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in Sectors 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, we've got all of the fire and a bit of Sephiroth section, a bit all about that.
The entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of Sector 8
No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if
It was.
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
So we're going to reduce the entire city to rubble just to take care of the reactors.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, 'cause I'm here for you. to help take the load off your
What's
shoulders.
Twitch notifying me about? Oh, find loot.
Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your feelings.
Yay! Pay me!
Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
Run away.
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
Oh, that as well. Dum, dum. Oh, look, another chest. Is it potions? Can I collect them? Oh, bottle of ether, I'll take that. Not that I can use it. I really wish it would let you use it out of battle, but I suppose it's part of the
last train home. Regroup in the freight car.
no healing,
Later then.
no MP.
Hey, I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
He starts off so angry towards Clyde in the beginning and then becomes like his best friend halfway through. Dum, dum, dum.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh, well, hello, Jesse. You got a new present for me?
I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of
Paperweight?
course not.
Maybe?
It's healing materia.
You can have it for saving my life.
So do I get healing materia every time you do the
Nothing
chapter?
more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Unless you've got the lock-up materia, in which case you probably could rely on it.
Yeah, well,
I mean, I don't really think I've got it
You
equipped,
do
but
know how to use it, right?
you do know what I was, right?
Okay.
hey!
I was only trying to help. Oh,
Doesn't tell you how to use it.
Here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
I'll take the high potions. Let's have a quick look at the map, see. I doubt there's any vending machines in the area. No, there isn't. Well, at least I know that all the way down here is the main end route. Oh, there are vending machines, but you're not allowed to use them. Well, I think it's a nice machine, actually. I'm trying to remember what else there is around and whether there's anything I need to explore. I don't think so, so I think I probably can just run straight on through most of this.
Cloud! Up here! Look up!
Hello.
I said look up!
I am looking
Careful
up.
up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
Oh, what's in there? I got a little something when I did that. Or was that just an accidental glitch? Probably just a glitch in the system, and I can't recreate it. Or I was meant to look and focus on her. 3 grenades. Amount of grenades you carry. Oh, water pipes exploded. Go on, Cloud. Doom, 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 doom. Can't go that way yet because they're still treating the wounded. But if I run around here, we have a lovely fire and set her off.
Station's intact.
Doom, doom, doom. Station was intact until we dropped a massive building on it, well, the entire roadway. All those memories of Sephiroth are all based in fire. Oh, a little update on the leather. You might have to pause up in a minute. So, leathery just coming up the road. Sod's law. Amazon always times deliveries along with the best time for me to stream. At least once that's done, I can more or less stop checking my phone every few seconds. Hi, Sephiroth. Which other number Sephiroth you are? So now that we're like super gods that have defeated you once, can we just battle you now?
He couldn't be. But then...
You could be. And here's a time wizard of sorts.
The hell?
I'm trying to remember where I go here. Oh yes, there he is. That's how we find him. Ah yes, we follow him back the way we came. Up the alley, didn't we? That's how we get up there. As Cloud gets slightly confused, hallucinates, and somehow all the paramedics have run away. We never get to go up that path. It always annoys me. Like it's just there on the map, unexplorable. No, yeah, no, it's really not letting me even turn around. Fire! Fire!
You're not real. You're... dead.
Or is he?
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask.
Who stops?
Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer?
No, that's why I'm blowing up power stations.
Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown, it burns so bright.
I wouldn't really say it burns bright anymore after it's
Cleaving
burnt.
beneath this berry, the shiver of her flesh yielding to cold steel.
Hold on, you stabbed her as well as burnt her alive? I didn't twig on that last time.
That which binds us
How would you
together
pick on
be
poor
no
Cloud?
more, and
Well, poor
I
Cloud's
would be
mum.
loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard!
Well, I suppose that's one way to make a path.
Very good.
Not even any debris there to clear away.
Hatred.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe.
Maybe.
Alright. You got this.
Either that or you've just gone crazy, yeah. Yes, there's no... Oh, that completely blocks off the path there anyway, doesn't it? Which I really... Might have a look at some point after this evening and see if I can find another path down there. Just don't like the fact that I can't fill it in. Although, looking at the delivery, while we're here, we're just going to pause the stream just for a second. Just while I go collect this package. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, and I'm back again. It's a nice quick collection. Literally, as soon as I walked downstairs, it was already at the door.
What did we do to deserve this? Please let her be safe.
Didn't do anything. And that's blocked, so let's go.
Well, can't go this way.
Just to trigger clouds, a little bit of dialogue around this way.
It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave
If I
your
remember
residence.
correct, there's nothing at all of interest down there.
I repeat,
Up we go. Now we have the rooftop excursion and all that adventure.
been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway. You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous
I mean,
ongoing fires.
quite why the roof is the best place to go with this.
It is not
Man,
safe to remain
what a
indoors.
mess.
Please leave your residences.
And that's just the first attack you've got so far.
I repeat,
What will happen to us
this
now?
is an alert from the Shinra Emergency
And
Operations.
another chest. How about I give some of these? Let's slot my potions. I'm sure they could use it because I really need to sell them. Let's just look at my inventory, see if I'm going to start losing more stuff. Potions, high potions. Oh, camera switch on me there. And that's the thing I hate. It's not too bad in this game, but in some games I do find the camera just yanks you around a little bit. Back up this way now. We're on the troops starting to appear. Oh look, some troops. Let's go and talk to them first.
Security's everywhere.
No, I don't believe I actually triggered them last time, so that's a new little theme for me there.
I'd like
I
to
also
stay here.
don't know what that... Oh, that's just a dead end on the map.
We'll wait for the military.
Yeah, should I be able to train for
And look, it's a crazy girl flapping her hands around. Also known as Aerith, but... Although quite why.
You are too weak to save anyone.
Sephiroth is possessing her and Clyde can see when Clyde doesn't really know who she is yet.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
Hello, flower peddler.
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
Yes, just your luck you
I heard that,
encountered the
you know.
crazy girl. I can't remember what I said last time, but let's just ask how much.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case... it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Basically, she's trying to make a pre-play, and you just go and give it to
I'm
Tifa.
involved in things. Dangerous things.
I wouldn't call Tifa that dangerous,
you
but
are.
yeah, you are involved with her.
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Apart from maybe
Hey, a
all
Mako
of the
reactor just
eye.
blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to sell.
Help me!
Whoa. And here come the bad guys. Bad guys, good guys. I know they quite worked out, even with the massive end-game battle against them.
What are they?
Drop your weapon!
Oh look, you annoyed some police by attacking a ghost.
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting
Bye bye! See you soon. Oh, I've already started. I forgot that I gave myself the first strike materia. Did I? Or have I just got a lot of... Did I give myself... Oh yeah, I did give myself third. I can't talk. First strike. But since I'm up against people, let's swap. So I've got my fire elemental linked in. And assess, steal, healing. Ah, that isn't the point in stealing against them when they can't do anything about it.
Do it.
Actually, since they're dead, I can come down here and kill the people down the dead end. Don't need the XP, but...
You're done. It's over.
I do feel that I should be... Where did I come from?
Emergency Operations Center.
I do feel like we should be dodging around a fair bit just for that HP absorb on the dodge. Oh, so I should be able to get down a little bit. I don't know, just get to the dead end there. Oh, nice material there. I wonder if this lets you double up on some of this materia, so as in each time I do this I can get an elemental, because that would be really overpowered actually, but useful. Anything, I wish I could... First strike lightning. I can't really get in much more than that, and this is like the best bracelet in the game. Just do that just while I'm me being OCD. I don't think I need that at the moment, so let's take the lightning into there. And who's got the AP up? No, that's synergy. Oh, I can do a HP on the enemy skill. Useful. Who's got the AP up? Mustn't have it equipped then. Purple. Oh, that has AP up, doesn't? Oh, well, he had it. He just wasn't on the thing. So hopefully I could max out the MP quite quickly. And then I can always swap to an elemental as a secondary port. Right, so it came down there, come down here. Go and investigate up the alley, see where she's run off to. Although I'm pretty sure MP's always useful. We just get attacked by ghosties and ghoulies. If I make noise here, will they not notice me? I don't think they really exist, do they? They're just sort of empty shells dumped on the outside. Hi guys! Yeah, just to... Oh, this wasn't what I was wanting to do. Oh.
Nothing to it.
Thought I still had one more left. Or is it just going to be deadly dodges and HP ups that I get?
All clear. Kill.
Sure, a bit of triple slash. Followed by another triple slash.
Going in. See ya. Enough. You're mine. Not bad.
Yes, that's always nice having... Ah, this is the plaza where it all went crazy. Nope, look. Yep. Oh god, it's a helicopter. Ah, I need to put a magnify on this, don't I? There you are, weak to fire, yep.
Don't let him escape! Give up!
Oh, where is they?
Got you!
Oh, I can't tell when I'm killing them and when I'm not. So.
For the direct route. Find another way.
Up the ladder across the roof. I think they still keep dropping some people in.
But the rooftops are clear.
Okay, fine. I thought there was a side bit of materia. No, just over here. Two grenades.
Over there!
Oh, you're blowing me up at the top of a ladder. It's a bit unfair. But I'll just run away from them because why not? I'm doing, yeah, basically back at full health. Don't need to worry too much about that. So far, the dodge and jump technique seems to be quite sensible. Oh, no, in Bangle. Wait, how do I get down? Over there. Whee! Oh, off the ladder, please, Cloud. No, I saw someone in through it. Yes. Oh god, I'm gonna get damaged here badly. That wasn't too bad, I just got stuck in a corner, need a bit more space to work with.
That's that. Nothing to it.
I'll hold off on healing myself for now. Oh yeah, this is the split level. Might as well start using some of this MP quickly. Just do a quick cure, just to max my health out, because I believe we're starting encountering more of the shock troopers down this way. And
nothing to it.
actually, now that I know how to take care of them just by active simply dodging a lot, it makes it all a lot easier.
I'll stop you.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned. Yourself to police security immediately.
Oh, oh, nice and easy so far. Now, this is where we get interesting.
Keep away! We'll get you.
Don't even know where the other dog is. I'm slightly worried. Oh, there we go.
Let's finish this.
Don't just die.
That's that.
Oh, that's not too bad. I'll keep. Oh no, this is a harder bit. Let's just keep my health up a little bit. Especially when there's some boxes here. Nicely recovering the MP. Basically back up to full there. What's in the chest? I've probably missed a fair bit of stuff already, but my potions, never mind. We will find out. And this is where it starts to get fun, and not quite a full-blown boss battle, but still quite difficult. Sandwich on both sides by some bad guys. Nope. That's a bit of a bad double team there.
That's that. Try this.
Oh, I thought I could get in just before.
It's on now. All right.
Oh, come on. Ah, oh, the first person in this to don't use a spell in battle.
Ain't dead yet.
Let's just go for a simple fire.
Calling fire. Here we go.
No. Thought I could dodge in time. And I hate being stunned.
Not looking good.
Especially at this lower health, that's not good.
Okay.
He's got a lot of health, that Huntsman does. Ah, I can't get around him. It's, wow, he's actually very tough. I should be able to stagger him, but... Right, full fire I go.
Going in. No holding back.
The Huntsman defeated. And the Art of Swordplay, next chapter. That's always nice to have. Oh, I can't remember what the last one I got was actually.
Wait, I know that.
I know that guy, I served with him once. Never quite understand whether Clive just perfectly times it for the train, or if it's just pure chance that while he runs away, the train's going there. Because you can't really hear it till after you see it.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
You hope he's a keeper, don't you? Myra's not as convinced.
On my go.
Who else do you think was going to board a train mid-drive and knock on the door?
What the hell you been up to?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well,
She's clearly eyeing up his flower there, isn't she? Just the way she's focused on that. Could just be accidental, but
Wait.
it looked like it was a deliberate.
Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What, like Shinra? Or
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
I hope not.
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people
And this
here.
is how to walk through a train and freak out everyone.
Lucky us.
How am I doing for money, by the way? 34. Been picking it back up again after I spent a lot.
Due to an explosion at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
Ah, well, this lot of all slumming it in luggage. We're moving all the way up to first-ish class.
Wow, who'd have thunk there'd be people riding in the freight car? Guess they don't have
Not
much
realise
choice
just the
when they
detail of the.
them than me. Stop that right
Out my way. Hi, Wedge. How are you?
Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Wedge is on edge. Way.
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
No thief's getting my money.
Hey, got a second?
What do you want, Briggs?
Just called in sick.
You asked me for something, but and then you don't talk to me, Briggs.
You're, holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
I love how openly they're discussing this while clearly heavily surrounded by people. Hey, Jesse, how are you?
Please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing?
I'm sure Sector 7.
Not if you turn all the machine guns on it.
Enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
It's one of his few admirable traits, listening.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Yep.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
You're standing there with a massive gun and you wonder why they're A, afraid of you, and B, not actually a member of Avalanche.
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Yeah, right.
Really?
Antagonize
him. In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
Probably
We will
not.
submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is
Well.
how civilized people change the world.
maybe middle management believe that. The chief executives definitely don't, do they?
Fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
He clearly doesn't like people following their conscience at all, does he, Barrett? If it doesn't agree with him.
This train is slower than molasses, am I right? You hear that suit? Shinra creed my ass.
Jesse, you want to spend some more time together?
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get.
Yes, sure, that's what he's trying.
Model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history.
I do love the music in this. I know I keep saying it, but
referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way.
it's so
Heads up.
nice.
Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith.
So if you've been safely scanned now, why do you then piss around with his ID for the next one?
Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive.
Don't think you can blame it on the fact that it's a pizza in the sky. That's more just due to the company itself.
Even don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
And yet you're back now.
Good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose.
Always on the track.
Go.
Completed chapter 2 on hard difficulty. And since that's not been a difficult chapter, I think I might continue on with a bit of chapter 3, 7th Heaven and the Sector 7 slums. While I'm doing that, we're loading up. I just need to check my feed quickly.
Sweetheart. Don't worry, I'm fine.
Oh, goodness. Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Ah, no one waiting for Clyde.
Damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step
I'd
closer.
worry that that's the sort of metrics for how he measures it.
Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right?
Yep. Next mission's the big mission.
See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Of course she'll worry. I mean, we don't really have any option. Ooh, we do have options. Because, can I use the vending machine? Where is the vending machine? Can't talk to you. Can't talk to you or you. And there's somewhere down here there's a vending machine. Whether I can use it or not's another matter.
Apparently Shinra thinks it's
Dumb Platy's only I've never seen anything like it.
Is it in this section? Yes. No.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do.
Well, stop tearing them down then.
I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress?
You say living in the slums.
What the? You okay, buddy?
Wonder what that's meant to
Mako
be
junkie,
for.
huh? Figures.
Or if that's just a different issue.
You again.
Follow the ghosts. Go visit Tifa. Find the vending machine. Still not allowed in any of the factory or the pillars, are we?
Warning. Gate broken. No reason to check it out.
That's why we're not allowed in, just because he's a bit lazy and can't be bothered. Hi guys, how are you holding up?
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is...
Yeah, I get it guys. They're normally quite funny to listen to, but I won't bother with that now. Welcome to the Sector 7 slums. Looks always quite glitzy in this, doesn't it? Almost a bit sort of Fallout style. I mean, I know this predated. Did it predate them? I can't remember. At least it predates the 3D ones.
Are they gonna turn their reactor off?
I know it's on the way back that the vending machine becomes available. Hi, Tifa. How are you?
Arlene.
Hi, Marlene. Seeming pleased to see someone, but just you don't actually see Barrett previously.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you?
Might have to put like a rewind feature on this just so I can go back and see
You made it.
some bits. Well, I've not been
Where'd
paid
you
yet.
get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
When someone told me that it's what lovers get each other to reunite.
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
I bet.
Don't worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Hi, Barrett. How are you?
Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Now we've got to go scare Marlene.
What the hell you think you're doing? Scaring my
I didn't even do anything like that. She just looked at me and ran away.
Never talk to strangers.
Well, Clyde's definitely strange.
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right. But just this one.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that.
We're broke.
We should talk.
Good luck.
Outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Let's just see. I don't think there's another disc in this. Nope. Where's the disc I'm missing? One bodyguard. Oh, yeah, so running around Sector 5 and the oh no, the two side quest chapters are the two extra discs. I want to search for. Ah, so it's the side quest chapters. I've got the extra discs in. I have a lot of manuscripts.
Of course.
We'll have to do some multiple playthroughs of this then, just to get them, because I don't think I want to do too many side quests.
Money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does.
Free room next to yours.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all of this. It was
Wait,
wrong
that's
of me to be
the.
in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
What's her name? That's the one from later on in the game. The daughter, granddaughter.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Can't remember her name now. The granddaughter. She's the granddaughter of the angels of the slum, anyway.
I don't know what it is, but my life feels
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece.
Well, with the amount of people Clyde killed, it
Whatever lies
probably
Shinra
could
tells
count as a war zone.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right.
Do like that. Don't believe what you saw on the news, except the fact that it was true.
And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor.
Right.
Room 201 here is where I sleep.
Oh,
Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes?
Hopefully only good things.
Oh, I mean I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
That one's a nut job. Well, if it's getting late, why don't we both go in?
Wait a minute. That's Tifa's room. Don't be weird.
Well, not so much weird, more. I always have to do that just for a laugh. Although she's coming into your room anyway, so.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There is one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
500.
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
It's a lot of money selling air filters, 1,500 gil.
I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for
Stop being weird, Clyde. Clyde's always a little weird, Tori. And he's only going to get weirder when he starts hallucinating and tries to kill his new next door neighbour. And welcome to the stream, by the way. $1,500 gil is like 15 bucks.
For introductions.
Yeah, probably. Never really quite worked out the conversion there. Probably is. Don't really talk about how much food and stuff is, more do they? Just how much weapons cost. And now we're being interrupted by his noisy neighbours.
You okay in there?
Well, that does make sense though. With if I remember the original games, 300 gil used to be sort of the price of most of the inns to stay there. So depends on how expensive a hotel room is these days. But
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
wake up, Cloud! You're hallucinating again. Never did quite explain what all of the reunion stuff was in this part, in this section. I know they do in the later, in the main game itself, just
This is his apartment.
not in the remake.
He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Make sure he's okay, or be okay on myself. Well, I suppose I don't really know too much about the baggage. But yeah, all of the girls just go straight away, pick up Cloud, try and get him. Although Jessie, when she takes him home to her parents, sort of too ashamed to let him come in, isn't she? Come visit my parents, but only if you stay outside and break into the house. Finally morning, and hopefully soon we can get a bit of freedom. That's not bug teether just yet.
Well now, you must be Cloud.
Meanwhile, Bugs is looking like a tasty morsel that no one wants to sample.
So how'd you like the place?
Actually, that's quite
From
true.
up on high?
Yeah, Wedge is the one that always seems to be pining over them the most,
No
but
matter. All kinds come through
I
with
suppose
all
Bugs
kinds
has got enough on his plate with all of the
If you ever
kids
need
at the
a needle,
orphanage.
I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
Although I've always sort of suspected there might be something between Briggs and the orphanage teacher, what with her being one of those honeybee girls and him a patron there.
Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
Can we get to the shops? Not yet by the looks of it. As I've been trying to sell all of these potions that we just are now completely useless.
Everyone's worried they're gonna run out of monies.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep.
I'm surprised that she's up so early.
Business, shall we?
Kitty!
Water filters won't replace
Yep.
themselves.
For some reason, the entire slums are overrun with cats. Wedge is clearly a crazy cat person with his mega sanctuary hoarding all of them, isn't he?
More money than this place, and it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Bacon to spend time with you.
Great.
And
while
just
we're
looking
at
to
it,
strong arm people around.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
Not really, I bought
And
all
don't
of my
worry,
weapons from easy
we'll
mode.
pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
Hey there.
Maybe they're attracted to his huge Buster sword.
Baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to.
Well, it is quite a fat, long blade.
Collections. He'll take your
Although I believe at the moment I might have the twin stinger equipped, which is probably a completely different innuendo there for you.
Dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud!
What have I got his busters all? I can't remember which sword I've got on him at the moment.
Maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look.
Finally, let's sell all of these bloody potions. Or at least most of them. I'll just sell 15 and I've got room to keep them. Anything else I'm going to max out on? You don't have anything new. I always make a point of checking, even though I know I've got nothing useful.
Nothing tickle your fancy? If you change your mind, you know where I am. That goes for you too, Tifa.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
And all the guys in the area heavily hitting on Tifa, aren't they? So what weapon am I using? Hard edge. There you go. You can't use items, period, or just in battle. Unfortunately, you can't use items at all anywhere in hard mode. Even if I go through the main inventory system, you just can't use anything whatsoever. Yeah, for some, don't know why Cloud, she's only got eyes for Cloud. All the guys chasing after Tifa.
You, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Although her ignoring Johnny's probably the safest bet. He's always a bit of a nutcase.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their panic.
More than a little.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my
I think this is the
dear
point where Marvel
girl.
starts insinuating
Oh, what's he doing here?
more about it. I can't remember.
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You'd better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
Which one's rude? I can never tell the two of them apart.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure
The bald one with the
anything,
shades.
A tried and true
Yeah,
lesson
he's
for
cool.
life on the
So
ground
it's
floor.
Reno's the
Right?
one that's basically walking around topless, isn't it then?
Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Although I don't think they
anything
actually
I
meet
wouldn't do.
Tifa much during this game. I think it's only very brief bits.
Marl's great. She
Who
helped
know
get
where's
me
the
set
skinny
up back
jeans?
then.
Ah, yes. I remember them now.
Been here a while now.
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Don't try anything funny or you'll get
Hey, if it isn't Tifa.
You here for the filter?
And I love the fact that the shopkeepers here immediately hate me because I'm with Tifa.
Didn't do shit.
We're so sorry about that.
They like Tifa, Barrett and Cloud. I thought the only time they actually fought the group of them was when the plate itself collapses, although I could be misremembering.
We'll be on
I know they battle a lot in the main game.
Hell? You charging me for your busted ass goods?
Is that right?
My
Do they battle?
associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have
I can't even remember if it's just the one battle they have or if they have multiple battles.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a
In
suggestion.
the original game, when the group fights Rude, Rude would never hit her.
If you're serious
That's
about
a good
becoming
point. You
one,
always put her
then
at the
you're
front
going
and
to
left
do
everyone else.
something
The other party
special.
members were KO'd.
It's not what you know, but who you know?
Yeah, they really battled an awful lot. They kept hounding your progress the entire way through the original game, didn't they? Prior to this being released, I decided to start doing a replay myself. I only got to the end of disc 1 before, because this all got delivered about a good few weeks early, thankfully.
They're mostly
But they just kept turning up every few paces, don't they?
Okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office. So let's head up top.
What are we doing now? Ah, yes, the meeting the neighborhood watch people, aren't we?
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out
How
for
does
you
Briggs have
is
time
you.
to do
Cloud will play
anything?
fighter, but only we know that.
Ever watched the show Breaking Bad? I tried dipping in and out of it a little bit. Started watching the first few series, but usually work would get in the way every time I tried to do a proper binge.
Can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear.
Well, it's good that they're skipping the tutorials. I can't be asked to listen to him whine about them pointlessly. I recognise Wedge's voice in his open mouth, and as one of Jesse's meth head friends. Ah, I did not know that. I've now seen some of the playthroughs of Aerith and Barrett's voiceover characters. I forgot what I'm doing now. Oh yes, I'm going to go see the dude down here, aren't we? But I didn't know he was Breaking Bad.
Past the barricade's supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Oh right, yeah. Now I've got Tifa. Let's actually check her weapons. What am I doing? I'm pretty sure she's still set up alright from previously. Barrier, HP, symmetry. That's fine. Don't know why you've got 2 HPs, but I can't be bothered to fix that right now. I'll give you an MP as well, just to level all of these up.
If any harm comes to her.
You're a scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
So I thought that was... Oh, that's just Tifa concentrating.
Show me what you got, Cloud.
Enough. Keep it together.
I got this. You're up.
Hang back.
Wow, nice material up straight away there.
Wow. So that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
She's so praising of her, isn't she? And Clyde's so condescending at the end of the battle, telling her to keep her fists up and all that stuff.
Don't overdo it.
All set.
Like, although when she misses entirely, it's probably not much better.
It's over. Too late.
To pay attention to what I'm doing a bit more. Where's he gone? Over there.
Keep it together.
Let me handle this. Ha. See ya.
See ya.
Thank you, Cloud, for finishing it off. Wonder what point it is he actually starts with his
Charging in like it was
condescending attitude.
It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself,
Well,
no one
there's
else
some of the
will.
condescending
By the
attitude
way,
there.
That one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay, let's wrap this up.
Oh god, I hate Feast with a passion.
All set. There. Time. Too late.
Although I do quite like Star Shower. When she doesn't miss everything, how have you managed that? Yeah. Freaky ass monsters, hump your face. Yep. At least they're not planting any eggs in you. Or they might be and they just haven't hatched yet. You never know.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
I wonder if that'll be one of the later Final Fantasy Part 7. Cloud's chest explodes. So they've changed enough of the story that that could happen.
Doesn't look like a burp.
Where's this dude I talk to? Let's talk to you just to get this cutscene out the way. No, we're not going to have a cutscene, are we then? I always think first time I see Chadley he's going to tell me something, but he never does. Where do I go?
Back already?
Got every last one too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
Like the fact they just sat there the entire time and somehow have been telling everyone
It's all right.
stuff.
All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
And now we have yet another one of Cloud's crazy headaches. Don't quite get how we can always have all these headaches in front of people and pretend like they've never actually noticed them.
To ask, after you left the village,
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
No fair.
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
I think Wedge even fancies Cloud a little bit as well, doesn't he?
Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Although actually, in the original game you could go on a date with Barrett, so I wonder if they've opened the possibility for Cloud to be gay, hence the fact he's ignoring all of these girls throwing themselves at them. Cloud's milkshake brings all the girls to the yard. Not my question what sort of milkshake Cloud's got, but...
I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a... Your clients can fill you in on the...
Thanks.
But I don't care about Chadley's report. I'm going to skip these side quests because I don't want to do them in this playthrough. Because I believe to get one of the extra dresses for Cloud or Tifa, I can't remember which way around they go. I think it's Cloud's dresses are affected by how many side quests he does. Not that he's unattractive in the slightest bit. Wait, have I actually got to do one of them? Do I really have to do one of the side quests I don't want to do? I'll go back and talk to him, see if I can get away without doing it. I did all of them last time, so I'm not sure if I can skip them.
Don't take your eyes off it.
Where is he? Or do I just talk to him again? Oh, that's it.
You're gonna have to talk to your clients if you want all the details.
How many do I have to do to trigger you to be happy then? Let's just talk to Chadley then.
Cloud, you were the first to gather the data I requested. I have developed new materia. I plan to develop more materia in the future. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports, which I hope you will assist.
Chadley's report. I get 500 gil just for not doing anything.
That went well. Think of each job as an opportunity.
It's not what you know, but... not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
Yay, we can finally head to the bar. That was all we had to do for the side quests, was it? And I believe this is the point where Tifa tries to get Cloud drunk. She's that desperate she'll try anything.
Something's wrong. Let's check it.
Oh yes.
Stay away from me!
Oh, do we have to help Johnny? Can I not just... I mean, it works.
Settle down now.
But it does.
Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit! Shut up, punk! Or what, huh? Screw you!
I mean, I don't really think Barrett would go for Cloud, but I think Wedge definitely would.
From a Shinra warehouse. So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
What's happened?
It's because of the reactor bombing.
One of my monitors has turned bright yellow for some reason. Who knows what's going on there?
They're not gonna settle for just roughing him up this time.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
Is he Avalanche?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. But he has his suspicions. And he's a talker. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming. It's the least I can do.
Thanks.
Let's go save crazy Johnny then.
I'd love to help, but
I mean, I'd rather just beat up Johnny rather than anything else.
What the hell, man? You trying to break my arm? Dragging me through the street like this is...
Come on, let's get a closer look.
Well, just leave them be, please.
Model citizen of Midgard? Model citizens don't steal blasting, Agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs? Huh? You've got it all wrong. I've never gone anywhere near a Shinra warehouse.
Really starting to annoy me, that monitor now.
My ID? Your ID was never lost. Never got you inside a Shinra installation in the first place.
Come on, let's just let me chase after them and hit him.
I swear.
Yep.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll figure something out.
Why don't we just beat him up? That's the easiest way to figure it out.
Let him go.
Who are you? The cavalry?
Huh? Is that who I think it is? Hi.
I shouldn't have skipped the... thought I could just skip the text, but skip the Tifa cut sequence, sorry.
I got this. Come on. Get in there.
Gotcha.
You're so weak.
No, hit Johnny, hit Johnny.
Is it over? Yo! Anybody there?
What now?
Can we kill him, please?
Huh? Whoa! Whoa!
No!
Huh? You're not gonna... Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
You want to live? Then get the hell out of town.
You got it, boss! You ain't never gonna see my face again! I swear!
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
I know, but it's fine.
And
I
then
wonder if Tifa has a soft spot for him, actually, the way she's always defending the creepy idiot.
Cloud, you're scaring me. We need to go before they wake up.
After attacking them with that sword, I don't think they're waking up.
I'm worried about Johnny.
I'm more worried about us. We gotta go, right?
Right.
What?
It's just... you've really changed.
How?
I suppose it's... yeah. Your eyes.
And now she's going to be all romantic and...
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
I remember. So, what do you want to do now? Head back to the bar, or do you want to tackle another job or two?
Let's head back to the bar and get that drink, shall we, Tita, actually? Let's sit on a bench first for all the good it does us. All over some. Yeah, that's just a shop. Thought I saw something odd on the screen. But before I go in the bar, what have I got left in this chapter? I can't remember.
And here we are. You must be tired.
Same as you, I guess.
Could use a little something to take the edge off, right?
Well, I mean, it's midday and she's suggesting drinking,
Made by
so...
yours truly that you can sit back and savor.
Tifa.
Yeah, I'm feeling it a bit too. Hey, do you think you'll stick around a little longer?
Maybe. Work for a minute, build up some savings.
I see. In that case, want to head back out and look for more gigs?
No, I want to go to the bar and get drunk with you, Tita. Even though it cost me the extra side quests. Wait, I didn't actually check to see how many
We're back.
manuscripts were in this chapter.
Have fun? Lots of fun.
Hey,
I can always come back and
Right now?
replay for the manuscripts.
Marlene, wanna go wait for Jesse out front?
Okay.
Looks like we're officially on for tomorrow night then. Gotta go over the details with the others.
Before you do, about my pay.
You'll get your money. So sit down and shut up until we're finished. Double time, Tifa.
Surely anyone that uses that pinball machines gets access to a secret lair.
I'm really sorry, but it shouldn't take much longer. In the meantime... grab a seat.
Why do I make you a drink to get it started? Do I go for the obvious innuendo? Unfortunately, while I'd love to do something hard, I think I did that in the first playthrough, so I think I'll change it around a bit.
Not really in the mood right now.
But if you were, then maybe...
She just doesn't take no for an answer, does she, that girl?
Well, most people would say something sweet right about now.
You're sweet.
I'm sure they would.
I'm not.
But you're a more discerning customer, aren't you? In which case...
Let's get you even more drunk.
Our house special, the Cosmo Canyon.
Beautiful.
I gotta go.
I think that's the only compliment he ever actually pays any of the girls.
Enjoy. Hey, you see the news? The reactor bombing was the work of the eco-extremist group.
And here's the next girl to hit on a slowly drunk Cloud.
We don't know our faces, so we're in the clear for now. But we'll want to capitalize on this momentum. Speaking of which, you coming on the next one?
For the right price.
Oh, you can bet I'll be pushing hard for a raise.
Yeah, it won't be Barrett you'll be trying to get a raise out of, though, is it?
Tifa will be joining us too, but I don't know. Even a blind man can see her heart's not in it. She was never on board with the bombings, so if it comes down to do or die, if I've got to put my life in someone else's hands, then I'd rather that someone was a professional, like you.
I don't think it's just your life that you want in his hands, is it, Jesse?
Could still kill some time.
Well, give me control of the menu again, please. Ah. There we go. Have I skipped some of the manuscripts from this? 2, I might have done. I can find out later. See what happens. I can't know about what you do now. I can go rob the place. I think it's just a time thing of how long I do stuff for. Is it? I honestly can't remember what I do here. Let's play Tifa's music and see if she appears. Oh no, I have to play around the darts, don't you? Although I don't think I need to win. Especially not since I've already got the trophy for this. That was several hours of the first playthrough. It's a very bad start. I think I did this on the table last time. Triple 1, wow. Single 20. I wonder if I'll actually remember that I've got the high score on the chart. I should pay attention. A triple 18 is good enough for not really trying. How many rounds? 3 rounds? 4 rounds? I'm really not doing a good job, am I? Perfect triple 20. That's nice. I mean, I'm only only very loosely trying. Oh, it's how many rounds till I get down. That's why I should probably try faster, just so I can actually finish this quicker, shouldn't I? Wasn't expecting a triple 20 there. I swear in actual darts you need to end on a double or triple, don't you? Well done, Cloud. That was a terrible score. But yes, it does actually remember Cloud #1 with 7 darts. That was my first playthrough of this, where I spent probably about an hour trying to get that
Maybe just chill.
Trophy. There we go. Let's go back. Wait to the counter for Tifa. Yeah, let's go back and keep drinking, shall we? Hey, Tifa. I'm drunk. How are you? Oh, she's going to get drunk too then, is she? Or drinking out of what looks like a giant coffee pot, actually. Just move over a chair, will you, Cloud? Go up and sit next to her.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
If it feels wrong, don't do it.
Well, 2 girls in the bar with Cloud. Hey Jesse, join us.
Guess that's that then.
What, they kick you out?
We agreed to disagree. So, you want another drink?
With you or on my own?
Tifa, time to celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
Oh, sure.
We won't be needing you for this next job. Feel free to look for work elsewhere.
Fine by me. That's how I like it. No contract, no obligation.
Figured you'd say that. Here, the rest of your payment, along with a little extra for your exemplary service. And thus concludes our business. Gonna have to ask you to leave now. This here's a private affair.
Sorry, I tried. We talked it over, but in the end, we didn't want to put so much on you. This is our fight.
Jesse, what's the holdup?
Be right there. No hard feelings, huh?
It's fine.
Let's talk more after I'm done here, okay?
Really, it's fine.
Come on, Jesse, I'm dying here.
I'll catch you later. Sorry to keep you thirsty boys waiting.
Like they couldn't drink without you. They're just desperate for your company, clearly. And poor Cloud kicked out of the bar.
That hit the spot.
Damn, Biggs, slow down.
Don't know how much is left of this chapter.
What's up with them?
Word is he lives in this town. Just shut up and wait. Hey, brother. You from around the way?
Oh, it's the Don's man. I didn't twig that on my first playthrough. Or at least not the...
Heard he set up shop somewhere in the neighborhood.
That depends.
Ah, clever. Smell an opportunity to make some scratch, do you?
500.
200.
3.
Whatever, man. Let's find somewhere quiet to talk. Walk with me.
Yes, Cloud is definitely thinking about talking to you, isn't he?
Got something to say?
Ominous shadows.
Looking at me?
Are they gonna fight? Or are they gonna recruit him?
I feel bad for him.
Move it!
I'm
I
so
said
sorry.
move!
Well, we go. Oh, we don't go. I thought we go to the same place with Battle Johnny. We're not. We're
Nothing on Wall Market. Am I right?
going elsewhere, aren't we?
Word of advice, Blondie. Don't piss off my friend here. You'll be real sorry.
Why don't we just crawl through the hole and then beat you up?
I guessed. After you, brother. And don't worry, I ain't the backstabbing type. Most days.
That way. You should be more worried about me stabbing you.
Spill it. You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
I told you before. That depends.
Oh yeah? You wasted my time.
Shinra's time, you mean?
Shinra knows better than to stick its nose in my boss's business.
Like I give a shit.
Mine's bigger. Oh, they got to steal adrenaline. Oh, oops.
Come at me, asshole!
And out. Run. Oh, wild. I didn't even see him coming there.
Let me hear you scream!
Bring it. Like that?
I'm taking a head with a beating here, didn't even realise.
Ain't dead yet.
Say your prayers.
Fine, I'll just burn you to death, shall I then? Oof.
Calling fire. You feel that heat?
Oh god. Well, that's death number 3. I really showed them better in that battle. I think my stomach's just getting to me a bit. Well, let's try again. Might have to get a nice death counter set up for the next stream, I think. And I'll definitely put the chat on the stream for the next. Or at least that way, if it's on the video, I'll probably make it a bit bigger, save me having to squint at my little monitor every time. Come on. Loading, loading, loading. Crawl through a hole. And get attacked. And just skip all the prelude. And start attacking people.
Special. Get out of here.
Oh, wow, the wild stabs are what's damaging me a lot. But since I think this is the only major battle, I don't mind using lots of MP. Wait, have I killed half of them already?
You'll feel this. How do you like it? Take this. Turn a joke to your dad. Last one.
I thought I killed them all. I was defending there, you should have totally not had me killed. It's going to take all of my magic just to... Oh wow, I'm getting the right pound in here.
Big man with a big gun for an arm, right?
Hey, it's...
Why do you want it?
just to front of all orders, you know? Nobody tells me shit. Let me walk away.
Oh god,
No.
Oh, that's one down.
Try this.
Yay! Second time's a charm then, clearly.
So if they weren't Shinra, then not my problem.
Well, it is your problem.
Life on the ground floor. Get some rest.
When they attack you. And I believe this is approaching end of chapter 3, is it? I'm not sure. Let's go to bed. Where are we? Up and around here. And then I believe this is the point where Jesse knocks on my door. And if that is the case... Oh, hi Jesse, talking to the devil.
Welcome home, honey. Took your sweet time.
Waiting outside my bedroom for me.
Psych. Are you gonna let me in so we can talk in private?
Yes, talking's what you want to do, isn't it?
Guess I'll get right to the point then.
Huh. What have you got there?
An apology for not getting you on the mission. Or not. What do you think it is?
I think it's down payment for sex, to be honest.
Nailed it in one. Gonna have to ask you to keep all this a secret from the others, though. It's a personal matter. Something I need to sort out tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight. You and me, together. I want you to come with me to the Sector 7 plate.
Come
I'll
home
give you
and
the
meet my
details on the way.
parents.
That's fine by me, but don't you have a pretty big day ahead of you?
I do, but if I don't deal with this now, it's only gonna get harder. Anyway, I can count on you, can't I?
To hit things, yeah, to sleep with you. I wouldn't count on Cloud.
A down payment.
More healing material. I'm gonna have to start leveling this up just as something to sell.
Doubt we'll be back before morning, in case you were planning on traveling light. Make sure you've got... You all set?
You want to come in now? Yeah, well, I'm all set.
Awesome. Meet me at the station after dark. Don't be late.
She's so excited to take Cloud home.
It's just another job.
Chapter 3 completed on hard difficulty. And that seems like a suitable point to end up our feed, if I remember which feed this is. And I'll be back online same time on Friday, 3 PM till, well, whenever we finish a suitable number of chapters.